Hi YouTubers, it's Evan and X video right now, some more videos we tobacco news right now. So today is still Tobacco Tuesday, like Big Ass Cigar. I want to talk about right now apartments and tobacco. So I did a video on tobacco and wars. Now I want to do a video on apartments and tobacco. So two tobacco related topics in the same day. Pretty cool. Big Ass Cigar for life. Nice big ass tobacco for life. So basically apartments and tobacco. Let's jump right into the topic. So basically apartments, depending on the apartment you rent at, different apartments. Now, FYI, just a disclaimer right off the bat, Big Ass Cigar for life, I'm not a lawyer. So, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not giving you any kind of legal advice, I'm not liable for anything that happens to you. You have to, take your own risk and get your own advice. Big Ass Cigar for life. So, basically, when it comes to apartments and tobacco, it depends on the apartment in regards to rules. That's what we're talking about, the rules. Now, some apartments are completely smoke and tobacco free, meaning the entire grounds, the entire common areas, every portion of the apartment is completely smoke and tobacco free. You can't even smoke in your cars. And that's true of many types of apartments, especially very nice apartments, is they are completely smoke and tobacco free. You can't chew or smoke tobacco anywhere on the property. Now, some apartments, like myself, my own apartment, in Massachusetts, is they have one designated area we can smoke. Now, I would imagine you can probably use tobacco in the building as long as it's smokeless, like chewing tobacco or dipping tobacco, or snus or snus, or like dissolvables or like nasal snuff. But you can't actually smoke anywhere in the building or in common areas. You can only smoke in one designated area in Massachusetts. So my apartment complex has one designated smoking area, and that's why you don't see videos of me smoking very often, is because I really can't bring my camera out there. So I can really only do videos of me smoking at my parents' house when I visit on the weekends. Now, some apartments are a little bit more liberal and allow smoking inside the building. However, many of them that do allow smoking inside the building will charge you a hefty security deposit. So basically, when you move out of the apartment, after you finish your lease and you move out to a different apartment or a different house or somewhere else, they'll have you promise in writing under penalty of perjury, Big Ass Cigar for life. They'll have you promise you will get the walls professionally painted, the carpet hot wash, the entire apartment fumigated, so to get rid of the smell. So that's many apartments, and then some apartments will just let you smoke no matter what, and they really won't care. They really won't give a shit. So it really depends on the apartment. So some apartments, anyone caught smoking anywhere in the property is automatically evicted even on a first offense. Some apartments are like, you can smoke in a designated area but not anywhere else in the property, same thing as my apartment. Some apartments are like you can smoke in the building, but you have to pay us, hundreds of dollars in security deposits to make sure this apartment gets professionally painted and cleaned after you move out, and some apartments don't give a shit. So give me thoughts, bye. Big Ass Cigar for life, nice big ass apartments for life, bye. Tobacco Tuesday, bye.